Multi-agency operation in Keizer has shut down 3 alleged illicit massage businesses.
Keizer police say the sting was executed Monday after months of investigation. Fox 12's Leslie Dominique has the story.
Lights are out at several alleged illicit massage businesses in Keizer after a Monday operation by the Keizer Police Department forced them to shut down. Police say the multi-agency operation targeted 3 illicit massage businesses along River Road North: Joy Foot Spa, Silk Love, and 9 Spa. 4 workers were cited for practicing massages without a license. According to Keizer police, 38-year-old Haiting's son of Bellevue, Washington, was also cited for running an adult entertainment business at Joy Foot Spa. Investigators seized more than $26,000 in cash and say they found evidence of prostitution inside the parlors.
Oh, it was pretty obvious what was going on, especially being right next door.
Kim, who works at Mario's bar next door to 9 Spa, says the warning signs were there for months. She claims a woman, often seen in lingerie, was living in the establishment with a child.
It's scary, and I don't think anyone should have to, be a part of that.
Fox 12's investigative series on illicit massage businesses uncovered how many IMBs are used as fronts for commercial sex operations. Experts say some victims are lured, often from Asia, with promises of a better life, only to end up trapped in sex or labor trafficking.
A lot of times what we're helping them do is really navigate their path to safety.
Chelsea Passon with Northwest Oregon nonprofit Safety Compass says the organization supports people in escaping exploitation. The group responded during Monday's operation and often works with law enforcement to provide crisis support, connecting potential trafficking victims with shelter, food, and other immediate services.
So if we start addressing demand and addressing the systems that are upholding and furthering this kind of victimization and this kind of crime, then we'll actually be a step closer to ending exploitation for all.
In Keizer, Leslie Dominique, Fox 12 Oregon.